Welcome to another episode of Terrifying Tales. Today we spotlight The Conjuring, exploring real-life horrors inspiring it. Buckle up, prepare to see The Conjuring in a whole new terrifying light. Or what if I told you that the terrifying tales of The Conjuring were not purely Hollywood fiction? Imagine the chill down your spine as you realize that the haunting horrors depicted in the film have roots in real life. The Conjuring is not just another spooky movie, it's inspired by true events. But how much of it is a factual account and how much is cinematic exaggeration? The lines between reality and real are about to blur. Brace yourself as we delve into the eerie reality behind The Conjuring. The Hollywood version might have been filled with terrifying visuals, but the true events were no less chilling. This is what most people believe when they think about The Conjuring. The movie, as we know it, has been hailed as a masterpiece of supernatural horror, a roller coaster of intense fear and heart-stopping scares that leaves audiences gripping their seats. From the eerie opening credits to the climactic finale, Conjuring is a cinematic ride that thrills, chills and terrifies in equal measure. But what about the actual occurrences, the real-life events that inspired the movie? They were a slow-burn terror that seeped into the lives of the Perron family. A lurking dread that was more subtle, but no less terrifying. Instead of the roller coaster, think of a long, dark tunnel, one where the further you go, the darker it gets, and the more your mind fills with unspeakable horrors. Let's pull back the Hollywood curtain, peel away the layers of special effects and directorial flair, and take a closer look at the truth hidden beneath the surface. Yes, the movie amplified elements for dramatic effect. It's a common practice in Hollywood, a necessary evil, to make the supernatural horrors depicted on screen as visceral and terrifying as possible. Concealed doors slamming shut with an echoing finality that sent shivers down your spine. Malevolent spirits stalking every corner of the house. Their unseen presence felt in every creak of the floorboards and gust of cold wind. The infamous exorcism scene, a tour de force of acting, directing and special effects that left audiences breathless and shaken. These were all masterfully crafted for the silver screen, the result of countless hours of work by a dedicated team of professionals. But while they added to the terror and made for a more entertaining movie, they were not entirely true to the original events. The real story was different. It was a quieter terror, a persistent fear that gnawed at the family's sanity. Instead of grand supernatural theatrics, it was more about the small, eerie occurrences that slowly drove the family to the brink of despair. There were unexplained noises like faint whispers and distant footsteps that echoed through the quiet house at night. Personal items would mysteriously disappear, only to reappear in the most unlikely of places. Strange occurrences that couldn't be easily explained, leaving the family questioning their own sanity. And then there was the sense of dread that never left the house. An oppressive feeling of unease, a constant reminder that they were not alone. It was a psychological torment, a slow erosion of their peace of mind that was just as terrifying, if not more, than the dramatic horrors shown in movie. The Hollywood version played on our fear of the supernatural, the unseen and unknown entities that lurk in the darkness, preying on our deepest fears and insecurities. It's a primal fear, one that resonates with audiences around the world and makes for a compelling movie. But the real events were a chilling reminder of the unknown, of the mysteries that exist beyond our understanding. The fear wasn't in the theatrics, but in the unexplained, the invisible threads of terror that wove themselves into the fabric of everyday life. So, while Hollywood might have added its own terrifying twists, the real story was just as chilling, if not more. It was a testament to the power of fear, the chilling reality of the unknown, and the enduring horror that can be found in the most ordinary of circumstances. This is the essence of true horror, not the grand theatrics and special effects, but the subtle insidiousness of the unexplained that slowly seeps into your psyche, leaving you questioning your sanity and fearfully looking over your shoulder long after the credits have rolled. In the end, fact or fiction, both versions of The Conjuring continue to haunt us. This journey through the haunted chambers of this film has been as eerie as it has been enlightening. Let's take a moment to reminisce on the points we've unraveled. We started with the exploration of the stark disparities between the true events and their Hollywood representation. It's a stark contrast that makes us question what we perceive as reality. The film industry, in its pursuit of creating engaging narratives, often takes artistic liberties, embellishing and altering original stories. This is indeed what happened with The Conjuring. However, the degree of dramatic enhancement we found here was astonishing, leading us to ponder over the authenticity of storytelling in cinema. The genuine accounts from the real-life Perron family are a testament to the fact that the truth can be stranger and more terrifying than fiction. We looked into how they lived through 10 years of unexplainable occurrences, horrors that most of us can't even begin to fathom. Their experiences there of living in the haunted farmhouse were devoid of any cinematic exaggerations. It was real life, lived by real people, and it sent shivers down our spines, making us question the nature of our own reality. We also dove into the experiences of the Warrens, the renowned paranormal investigators who were instrumental in the creation of the Conjuring cinematic universe. Their life, their encounters with the supernatural, and their determination to help families like the Perrons created the foundational lore for this franchise. This exploration led us to an interesting realization: that reality can indeed be more terrifying than fiction. Reality doesn't have a director who yells "cut" when things get too intense. Reality doesn't have a script where the good guys always win, or where there's always a happy ending. It's unpredictable, full of uncertainties, and can be truly frightening. As we part ways, it's essential to remember that storytelling is more than just entertainment. It's a means to understand the world around us, to question what we know, and to push the boundaries of our understanding. Sometimes it blurs the line between reality and fiction, creating a tangled web of truths and half-truths that we are left to unravel. Remember, sometimes the line between reality and fiction is as thin as a spider's web. As we sign off this investigative journey into The Conjuring, we leave you with a chilling thought. If such haunting events can happen to the Perron family, can they happen to us as well? So as you drift off to sleep tonight, keep an eye out for the inexplicable. Sleep tight. Having journeyed through the eerie reality behind The Conjuring, we have now reached the point of drawing the curtains. This expedition has been a chilling exploration of reality and real, and we hope that it has sparked a newfound curiosity within you. We began by unveiling the stark contrast between real-life events and their cinematic representations. We then ventured into the heart of the Perron family's haunting experiences, their decade-long endurance of paranormal activity that shook their reality to the core. We also navigated the intriguing life of the Warrens, the renowned paranormal investigators, and their role in the creation of the Conjuring cinematic universe. We concluded with an unnerving realization about the terrifying nature of reality and its unpredictable, oftentimes frightening twists and turns. As we wrap up this journey, we encourage you, our fellow explorers, to delve into more such stories, to question the boundaries of reality and fiction, and to unravel the tangled webs of truths and half-truths that storytelling often presents us with. Until our next exploration, keep questioning, keep unraveling, and most importantly, keep exploring the thin line between reality and real. Goodbye, and remember, sometimes the truth is stranger and far more terrifying than fiction. Welcome back, dear explorers. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Terrifying Tales. Your journey with us into the depths of the unknown, the eerie and the unexplained is what makes these tales truly terrifying. As we conclude our session today, we leave you with a small request. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to our channel, as it helps us bring you more spine-chilling content like this. Your support is what fuels our exploration into the unknown, and every subscription counts in our quest to unravel the mysteries of the world. If this video sent a chill down your spine, or if you found it intriguing, do give it a thumbs up. Your likes are the echoes in the vast expanse of our content, guiding us to create more content that you enjoy. And finally, we invite you to share your thoughts and comments. Did you find the real-life events more terrifying than their real counterparts? Or do you believe that cinematic exaggeration adds to the horror? Maybe you have a terrifying tale of your own to share. Whatever your thoughts may be, we are eager to hear them. Thank you for watching. Your journey with us does not end here. Stay tuned for more terrifying tales, where we continue to explore the line that blurs reality and real. Until then, remember, the echoes of the past can be heard in the silence of the night. And as always, keep questioning, keep unraveling, and never stop exploring. Goodbye for now, and remember, sometimes the truth is stranger and far more terrifying than fiction.